Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, the Sactownpackhound, back at it with another rip, and today we have 2024 Topps Resurgence. So as you guys know, Topps is taking over the license for football April 1st, 2026. So we still have another year of unlicensed products, but they're kind of getting the ball rolling. They're putting out a lot more of their products, even though they're unlicensed. This is one of them. What's cool about this, obviously, is you can finally get autos of the big name rookies, Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, Drake May, Caleb Williams, and so on. What I like about this product in particular is that in each box, you are going to get 3 autos. One of those is going to be an RPA. So that's pretty awesome. Every patch auto in here is going to be a rookie. What I also like is that they have short prints in here. The short prints are, I just want to make sure I get these right, Electrolytes, Retrovision, Sign Off, and Wired. Those are all considered short prints. This is a 200 card base set. Most of them are going to be rookies and retired players. There are a few veterans in there, but like not long. I'm talking about like CJ Stroud, like 2-year players. So you're not going to get a ton of people other than rookies and retired players, which I don't really like that. I like the rookie part. The retired players, not really a big market for them unless it's Tom Brady. Other than that, pretty excited about opening this. I've been looking forward to this in your local hobby shop. This is going to hit you for about $350. But again, you do get 3 autos, including 1 patch auto. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they might have booklets, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on that, but they might. I'm trying to see which one is. I don't know which one is thicker. I'm trying to get the obvious RPA out the way, and I don't really know. I don't know. Maybe that one. That one actually looks real thick, so we'll save that one for last. If you guys have not already, please do not forget, hit that like, hit that subscribe. All right, let's check them out. So the whole like base of this design is electricity, Resurgence, and so the electricity, as you can see in the background, is going to be the main focal point of the design of these cards. Bolitnikov, Steve Young, Joe Theismann, Patrick Paul, rookie, Dan Marino, conductors, Junior Colson, rookie, and Brock Bowers, rookie. So now that we're finally used to all the prisms and Panini, now we have to start getting ready for refractors. Prisms are going out the window, and we are going to be getting into the refractors again, like we used to have it back in 2012. Eddie George, Jerome the Bus Bettis. This dude had one of the most ridiculous stat lines against the Raiders of all time. I forgot the exact line, but it was like 5 carries, like 1 yard, 3 touchdowns. It's so stupid. Look that stat up. It's crazy. Earl Campbell. Okay, Marshawn Lloyd, rookie auto. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Dude's a really good player. Ooh, Glimmer and Gleam. Glimmer and Gleam, Barry Sanders. I like the design of that one. So this is one of the few that isn't based around electricity. This is obviously based around diamonds. I bet the refractor of that looks really, really dope. Jaden Hicks and Marshawn Lloyd, non-auto. So no big rookies yet. Let's go. We need to pull a big one. We need to pull a Caleb or a Jaden or a Nix. Come on now. Barry Sanders, Michael Irvin, Thurman Thomas, Michael Vick, Jacob Cowing. Ooh, I believe this is the refractor right here. Glimmer and Gleam, Michael Irvin. Pretty nice. I like the design of this one. So yeah, that's the refractor. As you can see, this is the regular, this is the refractor. Definitely like the design of those. Pretty tight. Troy Franklin and Tyler Guyton. Let's go, baby. Let's get a big Jaden. Let's get a big Jaden, baby. Let's go. Christian the Nightmare Okoye. That dude was a monster. Jerry Rice, Jason Kelsey, that's tight. Tom Brady, Steve Young refractor. Ooh, Jonathan Brooks, that sucks, but he's out for the year. Voltaic. That's pretty sick. Pretty nice design right there. Sucks that he's out for the year already, but it is what it is. Braylon Trice. Let's pull something big, baby. That looks like something cool. Charles Woodson. Oh, get that man in a Raiders jersey. Don't put him in a Packers jersey. Josh Cribbs. That dude was the return specialist. He was a beast. Bill Sims. Okay, rookie Adonai Mitchell out of 125. So far, both of my autos have been rookies, and you're guaranteed an RPA. So I'm going to have all three of mine as rookie autos. Oh, my wife might steal this one. Glimmer and Gleam Hines Ward. Not a refractor. That's just the base. Hines Ward was a stud. He is super underrated, man. That dude was a monster. Eugene Cooper and Jermaine Burton. I like the design of these. These are pretty nice. Terrell Suggs, Richard Dent, Herman Moore, John Randall. Y'all remember how his eye black used to be? He used to have the huge eye black going all the way down. That looks pretty nasty right there. Joe Theismann. That's gotta be okay, there it is. Out of 199. That's definitely different right there. It's just so weird not seeing the logos on the helmets. I know it's something small, but it seems so weird. Anthony Richardson, conductors, Xavier Legette, and Devontae Walker. I actually think that Xavier Legette and the Panthers are going to have a good year. I really, really do. Bryce Young, when he came back from being benched, he was one of the best quarterbacks in the league. They just didn't have any kind of weapons whatsoever. They went out in the draft, drafted a really good young receiver. Xavier Legette's gonna be really good. I think they're gonna be one of the most improved teams in the league. Richard Sherman, John Riggins, Drew Bledsoe, Sterling Sharp, Keon Coleman on the blue refractor to 275. Pretty sick. Ricky Pearsall, circuit breakers. Not a huge fan of that design. I think that's kind of like cartoonish, which is cool if you're pulling like a manga or something. But on this, don't really like that design too much. Malik Neighbors and Cooper DeJean. 5 packs left. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. We need a Jaden. Champ Bailey, Jason Witten, Devin Hester, Ryzen, Ricky Williams. That's pretty nasty, though. That's a number to 149. Still don't like the design, but not bad. Marvin Harrison Jr., circuit breakers to 149. Bucky Irving, there's a Jaden. Just the base, but we got a Jaden. There we go. Now we need a big Jaden, baby. Make that RPA a Jaden. That's all I want. That's all I want. Chris Carter, all he does is catch touchdowns. Keyshawn Johnson, Terrell Owens, Howie Long, Braden Fisk, Adonai Mitchell, circuit breaker, Spencer Rattler, who is actually going to have an opportunity to be the starting quarterback now. The Saints, man. Who's the worst team in the league? Is it going to be the Saints? Is it going to be the Browns? Or is it going to be, hate to say this, but the Steelers? What are they doing? You go and you trade for DK Metcalf, and you have DK Metcalf and George Pickens, arguably top 3 best wide receiver duo in the league, and you go and trade Pickens. You don't have a quarterback. You trade Najee Harris. What are y'all doing? Marcus Allen, Randy Moss, Kurt Warner, Chad Johnson, Fred Biletnikoff refractor. Let's go. Oh, that one's pretty nasty right there. Glimmer and Gleam, Drew Brees to 275. That one looks sick. The blue diamonds, that's nasty. I like that. Peyton Wilson and Jalen McMillan. We got 2 packs left, y'all. Let's go. We got Ed McCaffrey, Edgerrin James, Marshall Faulk, Lawrence Taylor, Maurice Lufaa. Probably saying that wrong. 33 of 75. Warren Moon, conductors. JC Latham, and Cameron Kinchins. All right, y'all. This is the RPA right here. We need somebody big. Oh, I don't want to ruin it. I'll put these on top. Malachi Corley, Latu, Rice, Revis, James Harrison, Luke Kuechly, Walter Payton. Let's see who we got here. Okay. Marvin Harrison Jr. All right. Player worn memorabilia. Is it from a game? Not from any specific game event. So I don't like that. I hate when it says player worn. It's kind of misleading. Player worn means they literally went to a photo shoot, put on a jersey, took it off. It wasn't used in a game or anything like that. Obviously, wish it would not be two of the same color napkins. At least put a white one in there to, offset it. And I am so tired of these new players having these whack autographs, man. Like, could you put any less effort into it? Like, it's just crazy. It is. You get paid to do this. And I've said this so many times. I'm in my mid-40s. When I was young, we used to practice our autograph all the time, just in the slim chance that one day we would have the opportunity for someone to ask us for our autograph. These guys have that opportunity. They're getting paid to do it, and they put the least amount of effort you could ever put into an autograph. It's super frustrating. But that being said, I like the design of the card. Wish there were, a little bit of a variety of color in there. This one is not numbered, but I do think it's dope that you get an RPA. So all in all, I think it's a really good product, actually. The fact that you get 3 autos, the fact that you get 1 guaranteed RPA, and just the fact that you can hit autos of the big name players, the big name rookies, that's huge. Downside is obviously you're not going to hit autos of the big name veteran player. You're not going to get no Patrick Mahomes autos. You're not going to get, anybody else in the league that you really want that's a veteran. It's just going to be retired players and rookie players. So that's the downside. And obviously they're not licensed, so they're not going to resell as high. But I really like that Topps is starting to roll the product out. So we're kind of getting an introduction into what they're going to be putting out and what we can expect next year. At this time, these products will be licensed. So I like that they're kind of giving us a glimpse of what we're going to be getting next year, and it's not just going to be a total surprise. All in all, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 7.5. I like the design. Price point's good. $350 I think is great for a hobby box, especially when you're getting 3 autos. Now when they get licensed, I expect this product to be $500, $600. Unfortunately, I don't think it should be, but I'm assuming that's probably what they're gonna do. So let me know what you guys thought about this product. Let me know what you thought about this break, and let me know what you guys want to see me rip next. Truly appreciate you guys checking us out. Do not forget, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and until next time, it's your boy, the Sactownpackhound. Let's get it!